Hey Leos, welcome to the channel. It's Michelle, your practical priestess. It's a little dark up here, huh? Sorry, I've messed with the camera again. I'm gonna roll with it, so yeah. So we're here to do the Uranus transiting Taurus tarot reading, okay? It's a planetary spread. You can see the book here. So it consists of 7 cards that represent different planets and different areas of life, okay? So I have communed with spirit, and I just need to cut the deck for you. And I do apologize, there's neighbors outside, animals outside barking. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay. It is bothering me that there's no, I'm gonna try to adjust a light. Give me just a sec, and I will pause it. Okay, let's see if that's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Cool. Okay, so we've cut the deck. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. All right. So the first card represents Saturn, and it's what is ending in your life. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So let's see, Pentacles represent our self-value and worth, and what we're worth in the material world. Our resources. 4 of Pentacles is the ownership of power. Possessions and ownership, resources and how you use them. Strength and defense, power and how you gain it and hold on to it. How you save or spend money. Greed, acquisition, the things you have built with your resources. Okay? So that is what is ending in life, the ownership of power. And that's how you're feeling, okay? You'll be feeling maybe like, maybe that you don't have enough power, maybe that you've just kind of released that power and don't feel the need to hold on to things. It's representing the things you have built with your resources. So maybe you're to a level that you are comfortable with, and you don't feel the desire to grow anymore. Okay? Not grow anymore, sorry, as far as finances go. It also represents greed, power, and how you gain it, possessions, ownership. So that's what's ending in your life. Okay, then we move on to the second card, which represents Mars. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. That one's upright. And that represents, sorry about the lighting and I'm kind of far away. That represents the outcast and being out in the cold. Okay. Interesting that we've got 2 Pentacles. So, but in the placement, we've got it in the Mars placement. That's representing what is in conflict or imbalance in your life. Okay. Oh no, Pentacles is this way. So what is in balance or in conflict? Being out in the cold, refusal of aid, asking for help and not receiving it. Poverty, spiritual isolation. You cannot guarantee a fortune, loss of money or resources, lack and want. The necessity of survival. Okay? So here with the 4 of Pentacles reversed, the ownership of power is ending. And then what becomes imbalance is your feeling like an outcast spiritually, feeling like there's no help, feeling a bit isolated. Okay, so that's imbalance. Okay, so maybe as you lose some power here, you start to feel a little out of balance. And then we've got the Venus card is the third position, which is here. This is representing your emotional world and relationships. You've got the Ace of Wands reversed. How awesome is that? That's your relationships and emotional world. Ace of Wands. Oh, I think I just had it. No, Wands is going to be more over here. Wands typically represent ideas. So the Ace of Wands is the thrust and lust of life. It's inspiration, the divine spark, the most primal of energies and expressions, passion, drive, ambition, sexual desire, the thrust of life, excitement, raising of passion and energy, beginnings of a project or business, stirrings of desire. Okay, so you're starting to feel emotionally or in your relationships more of a sexual energy with this transit. It's a 7 to 8 year transit. I think it's like 7.5 years. So yeah, it's going to be a long go. This isn't something that, is going to happen overnight or over the next 6 months. It could, but it is a long transit. Sexual desire. You feel inspired. You feel the divine spark. You're passionate. Okay, and then we're moving on to the fourth card, which is going to be the mind and intellect, your intellectual world and thoughts, and it's representing Mercury, and you've got the Ace of Swords. Like, I do not believe it gets much stronger than that mentally. You have 2 swords and 2 pentacles. That's pretty cool. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2 aces and 2 pentacles. So the Ace of Swords for your intellectual world and thoughts. Wow. Swords typically represent decisions. Ace of Swords is the breath of life. Truth at the highest cause, philosophy, pure thought and conception, ideas and abstract thinking, critique from all sides, clear-cut answers, illuminating the answers through logic, justice and oath sworn, being sworn and kept. So maybe some of you are getting married. Some of you are seeking more spiritual things, as it's saying truth at the highest cause, the power of words, initial ideas, intellectual inspiration. Beautiful. Clear-cut answers. So you're definitely going to be uncovering some truth, being very philosophical in the mind. I'm loving this reading. Jupiter is the 5th card. That's representing your actions and outward being, your goals. We've got a 5 of Swords. I'm going to show y'all this card. It is, I can get some light on it. Here, I'll turn it around. It's, I just love the fiery cards with the orange. It's so pretty. So 5 of Swords reversed. Again, it's going to be more inward. That's your second 5. 5 is also the house of Leo in astrology. And that's your second sword. So 5 of Swords reversed for your actions and outward being, your goals. Let's see what we got here with the 5 of Swords. At any cost. Take what you can, taking advantage and using an advantage. Seeking victory at any cost. Exploiting another's weakness. Gloating, necessary dishonor. Needing to get ahead, do or be done. Okay? So that is what you're taking action and outward being. That's your goals. You're saying at all costs, no matter what, do or be done. I'm getting mine. I'm taking advantage of my strengths. I'm going for it. It's seeing an advantage and taking advantage of it. Okay, at any cost, meeting your goals. And then we have the 6 representing the moon, which is going to be your inner world. And we've got the Hanged Man. Okay. That's the house of Pisces, which represents spirituality. Actually, I want to check to see if that card represents Pisces, because I believe it is listed up here. The Hanged Man. Oh, I guess he's not up here. Oh yeah, he's representing Neptune, so Neptune rules Pisces, so yeah, spiritual world. But let me go ahead and pull up this card. The Hanged Man, the dark night of the soul. Surrender, letting go and giving in. Sacrifice, turning inwards. Seeing things from a different angle. A pause in activity or plateau. Serenity. Suffering for a reason. Seeing the bigger picture. Giving into your higher self. The dark night of the soul, descent into the underworld, staring into the abyss. Okay, so that's how you guys are feeling. You're feeling like you're just going to surrender, let go, go with the flow, let it be. Okay, and you might be feeling some dark night of the soul. Some of this might be hard as, you know, you're kind of feeling like, what was that position? That outcast card was what's in balance. So something got out of balance here with power ending or greed ending. And you felt a little left out in the cold. And that might be making, you know, feelings of dark night of the soul come up. But then we've got these really beautiful aspects in love where you are passionate, your sexual energy is on fire, you're feeling the divine spark, you're inspired here with the Ace of Wands in Venus position, and then the Ace of Swords in your Mercury position, which is your intellectual and area and thoughts. And let me turn again to the Ace of Swords. The breath of life, truth to the highest cause, philosophy, pure thought, clear-cut answers, that's right. Justice and oath sworns too, so some might be getting married. And then we have with the Five of Swords, you're like, do or be done, I'm getting my goals met. And so now we have the last card, the Sun position. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. If y'all can see that. And that is representing the main focus of your life with the transit. Okay, so Queen of Wands, let me pull her up here. I believe she's she's the flowing beauty of fire. Seduction, a charming person, charismatic, beauty, somebody who enjoys hosting social events, a social butterfly, the light shining from within, nurturing desires and passions, bringing out the best in others, somebody who is desired by many. Okay, so that is the main focus of Uranus and Taurus for you, would be the socializing and being the social butterfly. So that's what I have for the tarot reading for that transit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to look back as it's a long transit, like I said. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. If you haven't been to the website, it's up. Divinely Genuine, Facebook page, Instagram page. Thanks for the support, guys. Love you, Leos. Bye.